Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Dressmakers of London by Julia Kelly. Read by Shiromi Arcirio.
For my wonderful sister, Justine. Part 1. Chapter 1. November 12th, 1941. At the age of 28, Isabelle Shelton should have been able to twist her damp hair into pin curls in the dark while hanging upside down and singing God Save the King. However, she and her hair had never seen eye to eye. For years, she'd hardly cared to battle it morning and night and simply wore it pulled back into a low ponytail, tied off with whatever scrap of fabric or ribbon happened to be lying around. However, 6 months ago, she'd resolved to make more of an effort with her appearance. This change had prompted Miss Reed, her mother's longest-serving employee, to raise her eyebrows and make a pointed comment about silly women primping for all the soldiers, sailors, and pilots passing through London. If the truth had been something as simple as seeking male attention, Izzie might have blushed and packed up her pins, resolving not to bother. However, there was far more at stake than that, and so the pins remained in a little dish on the tiny wooden vanity in the corner of her bedroom, taunting her. That morning, her pin curls had actually come out, but it was the imitation tortoiseshell combs that were giving her all manner of problems. She ripped out the one that was already beginning to slip from her left temple and jammed it back into place, the plastic scraping against her scalp. She winced but soldiered on, twisting her chin from side to side to check that her left and right combs matched. Deciding that they were approximately in the same place and likely to stay for at least as long as it would take for her to ensure the shop was ready to open, she rose from her vanity and glanced at her watch. It was already 8:30. She was late. She pulled on a chocolate-brown cardigan and straightened the edges so they...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?